Hi there, Aquarius. Come on in. It is time once again for your energy forecast for the week ahead. Currently looking at the week of October the 8th through to the 13th. Once again, working on the sign of Aquarius. I am Intuitive Lee, and I do come on here about once a week to do your energy forecast. I also offer up a little program I call Lee's Lost Souls, where I invite some spirit, a loved one, an ancestor to come in and share some evidence with me. And I post it on YouTube in hopes that it reaches the intended recipient. So do hit your notification button so you know when I'm doing that. Maybe hit your like, share, and subscribe buttons. Please share when you get a lost soul notification and you listen to it. It's not your person, but maybe it is for someone that's connected to you. So please do share the videos and let that lost soul reach out to their loved one. All right, maybe you will help me be the conduit for that to take place. It's a piece of magic and you can be part of it. Isn't it amazing? Love this. But I also love doing these energy forecasts for you. I really do. So Aquarius, let's just get right to it. And we're going to start with the Divine Animals Oracle. This first card is your overarching thread of energy for the week ahead. And then I'll break it down. I'm going to move on to the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle deck. And I'll pull 3 cards, the beginning, middle, and end of your week, and have a closer look. And I also encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a more fulsome picture. All right. Now, your overarching energy for the week ahead is all about the cycles as represented here by the hare. Now, these rabbits, we all know they proliferate very, very quickly. And I do feel like if you notice, she's standing very calm, surrounded by these bunny rabbits. And that calmness represents, I feel like, the you in the busyness around you. And I feel like the you that is very calm and observing the busyness around you is picking up patterns and cycles that you either do or do not want to become part of, right? So this is you standing in the middle of all this busyness going, yes, I'll say yes to that opportunity. No, I won't say yes to that one. Yes, I'll move in this direction. No, I won't move in that one, right? Because all this busyness could get you quite overwhelmed, but your calmness here in being able to be that silent observer on the sidelines, watching the cycles around you so that you're better able to determine which ones you want to jump into. But let's break that down just a little bit further here for you, Aquarius, and see what that's all about. All right, so the beginning of your week, we have, you need to take a risk. All right, you can be the silent observer on the sidelines. You can look in at the cycles and systems around you, and you can determine which ones are for you and are not for you. But the word is risk. So even the ones that you don't feel are for you, I want you to take a deeper lean into that energy. What is not for you? Is it because your fear is holding you back, or because it's truly not for you? If it is your fear, I am suggesting you take a risk, right? With great risk comes great reward, and I certainly feel this for you this week here, Aquarius. Keeping in mind that you're standing back being the observer, you know what's looking good and what's not, which, sort of cycles, they come and they go, and I'm actually getting the figure 8 in front of me. So now I'm seeing this beautiful figure 8 and the energy going out, energy coming in. And this is why you want to take that risk, because whatever you put into it, you're going to get back out. So truly have a discussion with yourself about what prevents you from jumping in. Is it because you recognize this is a worthless venture? It's not for you. It's not fear holding you back. It's common sense, right? Then it's not for you. But if you're standing back as that observer and you're like, that looks really good, but boy, oh boy, I wish I could participate in that, but I don't think it's for me and it won't work out. I'm going to call bullshit on that. And I want you to take that risk. All right. You heard it here first, Aquarius. And I want you to come back and tell me how worthwhile that risk really was and how it paid off for you. Leave me a note in the chat below. Look at this. We have restriction coming in for you by the middle of the week. You're going to be feeling this restriction in your throat by not speaking up and participating somewhere where your soul knows you need to be. Don't hold yourself back out of fear. You will be feeling this restriction, and it's not a comfortable feeling. And you're going to be feeling it because it's self-imposed restriction. All right? You're in control here, Aquarius. You're in the driver's seat. You have the ability to recognize the good, the bad, the indifferent, where you need to be, where you want to be, and you have the knowledge and awareness to determine what part is holding you back. Is it fear, Or is it common sense? Common sense? Great. Stand back. Don't become part of it. If it's fear, again, risk it. Take it. You don't want to be feeling the restriction of not taking part, right? And yes, of course, it's a beginning. You are the novice. This is new to you, and that's what makes it scary. That's okay. We're all beginners at some point in time. I was a beginner doing this. Sure, I had psychic and mediumistic experiences happening my entire life, but at some point I was brand new, a novice about learning what it meant for me, it meant in my life, right? So we all have to be the novice, and this week may be your turn, right? So we're looking at that sense of innocence and that beginnings, and I want you to take that risk and step out. Listen, I have a beginner's course coming up in reading energy and understanding the signs and symbols coming in for the universe. If you're interested in taking that course, if you want to take a little bit of risk on your next step in your own spiritual journey, just have a look at my website, intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com, under events. The class starts next week, October the 10th, and I would love to have you on board. In the meantime, please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification button, and let's talk a little bit more in the weeks to come. All right, blessed be Aquarius. I'm so ever grateful for your presence here today, helping me to grow my channel and express my spirituality and my belief system out here with all of you, because I know that I'm not the only one. All right, come on board. Let's take a journey, and I will see you back here next week, Aquarius. Blessed be one and all. This is Intuitively signing off.